Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Voyagers. Another exciting time where they actually released a movie streaming, so you can get it at home. You don't have to go to the theater. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, I'm excited to see it. It's about, I didn't realize it until I read this, but it's about multi-generational astronauts. So, you know, kids, adults, so on and so forth. Maybe grandparents, I don't know. I thought it was all kids for some reason. But it's, you know, they slip into paranoia because they don't know what's real and what's not because of the trip. I don't know much more than that. I thought I read something else, but I'm not gonna spoil that. I'm gonna get into this and find out what it really is about, and I'll stop in and I'll tell you. It is an hour and 47 minutes long, 48 minutes long actually. Colin Farrell's in it, Sheridan, and Lily Rose Depp is in it. She's Johnny Depp's daughter. Just to name a few there. It has a 5.3 on IMDb, which isn't very high. 2,692 people have rated it so far. So, not a lot of love right now. So, I'll get into it, tell you what I think. I don't always have the same opinion as everybody else, but I'll also tell you a little bit more about the movie without spoiling it. Stick around. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Voyagers. We're at the 57-minute, 39-second mark. So, better idea of what's going on with the movie. They have, you know, just like in other space travel movies. I forget the other one that it was called. I'll look that up. But anyway, this one has, they're trying to find another planet that is good for humans to live on. So, it takes, I think, 86 years to get there. So what they do is they create this plan to get, I think, 30 kids, train them, you know, at a young age, and then put them on the ship, so that, you know, they continue to go there. But their whole mission is just to be on the ship, and then you know, have babies, and then their grandchildren are the ones who are gonna end up on this new planet. So these kids have not even seen the outside world. They raise them in an environment so that they don't miss the things of Earth, you know, being outside, all that kind of stuff. So, and Colin Farrell is like the head of all of it. The other piece of it is too that they want to protect the ship from being, you know, with overpopulated. So they kind of dull their senses a little bit so they're not sexually active. They're supposed to artificially inseminate, I believe, in order to have their kids in a controlled way. So it's like all setting up that way. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of play right there that you can, but that's all said right in the beginning, so it's not a spoiler alert. So we'll see. I don't want to talk too much about it. You know, you kind of get an idea of what could possibly happen. But we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of different angles they can take. But I'm going to get into it. I like it so far. So far, so good. Interesting concept and kind of fun. So let's see where it goes from here. And I'll check in again at the end and give you my final thoughts. Stick around. Hey everybody. We're at the credits of Voyagers. Not sure why the scores are low. I thought it was a pretty good movie. I mean, nothing great. It's like a combination of two movies. The one with Christopher Platt in it, and what's her name, Jennifer or something, and Lord of the Flies. That's what I describe it as, you know. So I think it's a very interesting concept that's creative, that's new. I mean, not the whole finding a new planet to live on thing, but the way that they went about it, I thought was creative and original. And then they built a whole story around it, so I don't see why, you know, people don't like it that much. I thought it was pretty good. I like Sheridan. I like Lily Rose Depp. I thought they did a pretty good job, and I think it's worth the watch. I don't want to go into too much detail. There are some questions that would be raised in my mind as this is all going on, but one thing that I always come back to, you know, it seems like there's some holes or something like that, I would say, I attribute it to them being naive. Now remember, these guys were born and raised to do this trip. They were never outside in the real world, so like, certain things, I'm sure they don't know how to deal with, and therefore that's why, you could explain some of the things that you'll see in this movie that might be, that's odd. But all in all, I'm pleasantly surprised. I went in with very low expectations because of the score, and I enjoyed it. So I think it's worth watching. Like I said, it's I wish I could remember the name of the other movie, but whatever it is, and Lord of the Flies in the future. So there you go. That's what I got for you. Hopefully that was helpful. $19.99 is a little expensive, but when it comes out for rental, I think you should absolutely rent it. There you go. Hopefully, if that was helpful, drop me some comments. Love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and continue to tune in. Killer's Irish Pub.